So today we will discuss about history of Six Sigma. History of Six Sigma can be traced with history of quality. In 1926, Mr. Walter Shewhart came out with idea of statistical process control. He came out with idea of using control charts to improve business performance and also to improve product quality. After that, Mr. Edward Deming was sent to Japan by USA after Second World War to help Japanese industries. Dr. Deming introduced some of the very important concepts. He propagated the concept of PDCA, which is called plan, do, check and act. And also he propagated the concept of using data and facts for improving business performance. One of the very famous saying of Dr. Deming is, "In God we trust, for everything else, please bring data." We all know the history of Japanese quality revolution. After that, Mr. Joseph Juran introduced concepts like quality triology, which is nothing but quality planning, quality control, quality improvement. He also introduced concept of sporadic versus chronic issues. Mr. Joseph Juran used to say that if you want to improve quality in chronic issues, you must have team approach, you must have project approach. After that, Mr. Philip Crosby introduced some of the very important concepts in the field of quality. He said, if you want to measure the quality, it should be in the price of non-conformance. Mr. Philip Crosby wrote the first book called Quality is Free, which was very popular. And today in Six Sigma also, we try to reduce the cost of non-conformance. 1987 was one of the very important in the history of quality. Three things happened simultaneously. Number one, organization called ISO, International Organization for Standardization, introduced its first version of quality management system standard called ISO 9000 series of standard in the year 1987. In the same year, to beat the Japanese competition, USA government introduced a program called Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award after the name of Mr. Malcolm Baldrige. The first company to get this Malcolm Baldrige Award was Motorola. When the examiners of Malcolm Baldrige visited Motorola, they saw some of the very important concepts being followed at Motorola to improve quality. And that concept was named as Six Sigma. So Six Sigma was introduced in 1987 at Motorola. So how Six Sigma originated within Motorola? Mr. William B. Smith is considered to be the father of Six Sigma. When Mr. William B. Smith and their team were studying the data on field failures and internal repair within the factory, what they found is a highly significant correlation, which means that in order to have good external quality, you also need good internal quality. And if you can reduce internal quality defects, a much higher level of quality can be expected at the customer end also. With this, they started investigating how this problem can be solved. Later on, they came out with a methodology which is named as DMAIC, which is also used in Six Sigma, and they give this terminology a name called Six Sigma. Today also, Six Sigma word is registered trademark of Motorola. This is how Six Sigma invented within Motorola. So Mr. Bob Galvin, the CEO of Motorola, then gave a very challenging task to their team. He said, I want to improve the performance at Motorola 100 times in 4 years of time. What do we mean by 100 times improvement? 100 times, if you are familiar now with Six Sigma, that every Sigma level there is a defects per million opportunity. If you look at the defects per million opportunity at a different Sigma level, let's say for example from 3 Sigma level to 6 Sigma level, the defects per million opportunity is not improving by some increment, it is actually number of times improvement. That is what Mr. Bob Galvin meant when he said, I want to improve the business performance by 100 times at Motorola. So the result of Six Sigma at Motorola was something like this. There was a 5-fold growth in the sales. There was an annual increase of profit by 20%. Cumulative saving was around $14 billion. And annual stock price as a result of this gained by 21.3%. So this was the tangible result that Motorola received by using Six Sigma.